backfield, a nice lane to hit.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Flowers. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Jackson now.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at him right now. Instead, it went against him.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now it's Jackson.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill punching it in from a yard away.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis.
This is caught at the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews.
And he's got this down to the 35. Again, Jackson. And Walker has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gone. And my goodness, another interception. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the...
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. And off Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now it's Jackson.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Jackson now.
A check down here for Henry.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Henry will score. Touchdown.
But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. A give to Henry. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Henry. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the